हेलो स्टूडेंट्स। एज वी नो डेट, जैसा कि हम जानते हैं क्लास 10th सीबीएसई और बिहार बोर्ड दोनों के एग्ज़ाम से स्टार्ट होने वाले हैं, जिसमें साइंस एक ऐसा सब्जेक्ट है जो कि बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट सब्जेक्ट है। साइंस सब्जेक्ट के अंदर 3 सब सब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं, फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री और बायोलॉजी, जिसमें से बायोलॉजी को मोस्ट स्कोरिंग सब्जेक्ट्स में से एक होता है। बायोलॉजी एक स्कोरिंग सब्जेक्ट इसलिए है क्योंकि बायोलॉजी को अगर हम कंटेंट या कॉन्सेप्ट दोनों में से कोई एक समझ जाते हैं तो उसको हम अपनी लैंग्वेज में भी एक्सप्लेन करके लिख सकते हैं। तो आज हम स्टार्ट करेंगे क्लास 10th के कुछ मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस जो कि हर साल बिहार बोर्ड, सीबीएसई बोर्ड, हर बोर्ड में एक ना एक बार पूछे जाते हैं। हमारा पहला क्वेश्चन है, व्हाट आर द प्रोडक्ट्स ऑफ रेस्पिरेशन इन ह्यूमंस। देखिए, ये सारे जो जितने भी क्वेश्चंस है ये सारे लॉन्ग आंसर क्वेश्चंस है। इसको हम एक्सप्लेन करके विथ वेल लेबल डायग्राम बना के इसको एक्सप्लेन करना होगा, तभी हमें फुल मार्क्स स्कोर होगा। इस क्वेश्चन में पूछा गया है, व्हेन ह्यूमन रिस्पायर, व्हेन ह्यूमन inhale, exhale, and when they complete the process of respiration, what are the products which are obtained and utilized by our body? You have to explain these all the process of respiration in this question. Next question is, describe the internal structures of human heart with the help of a label diagram. ध्यान रहे, जब भी लिखे लेबल्ड डायग्राम, यू हैव टू ड्रॉ द पिक्चर. You have to draw the picture and label all the essential and important parts of that diagram. You have to half marks will cover the diagram, and in half marks, suppose this question is of 5 marks, so examiner will see your diagram, labeling, neatness and cleanness of your diagram, and they will provide you 2.5 number. Then you have to do that. You have to explain the important topics related to that diagram. In this question, it is asked about human heart. You have to explain the essential parts of the human heart in point wise. Try to write all the answers in point. Our third question, what are the steps involved in photosynthesis? Photosynthesis process, which takes place in plants. You have to draw the diagram of the photosynthesis plant. You have to draw the whole process of photosynthesis. When sunlight comes to the plant, it makes green leaf, chlorophyll. You have to explain that reaction also. Reaction of photosynthesis, chemical reaction, and you have to explain all the essential process steps which are involved in photosynthesis of plants. In fourth question, it is asked that what are the raw materials involved in photosynthesis. The raw materials means the materials which are used by the plants to start or to continue the process of photosynthesis. You have to write that raw materials, and you have to explain the role of that raw materials also in photosynthesis. What are the role they play during photosynthesis? How they are essential for photosynthesis? Why in the absence of that raw materials photosynthesis is incomplete, the process of photosynthesis is incomplete. You have to write in detail about all that things. Fifth question is, would a planaria cut vertically into two halves regenerate into two individual? See, this question is asked in CBSE board 2016, 2015, 2014 and many more times. Planaria reproduce by asexual reproduction. Planaria reproduce by asexual reproduction. Yes, planaria do regeneration. It means its body is divided into two halves, and after that body is divided into two halves, the each separated part will grow into a new planaria. This is called regeneration. Yes, planaria complete the process of regeneration. Our sixth question is, what is the tropic movement? Explain with an example. See, this question is asked in CBSE 2020 and 2013. This is also a very important question. Question number 7. Describe the process of urine formation in kidney. Urine formation in kidney. Kidney. This question is very very important, as this question is asked in CBSE board 2018, 2015 and 2013 also. I have missed some year in this, but this question is very important, as the diagram of nephron is also very important. So in this question, if this question is asked in long answer type question, you have to draw the whole nephron diagram, whole process of kidney urine formation. In this process, DCT is involved, distal convoluted tubule. LOH is involved, loop of Henle. CT is involved, collecting duct, Bowman's capsule. You have to draw the diagram, you have to label all the well labeled diagram, and you have to explain that steps also. Filtration process takes place in this, reabsorption process takes place, tubular secretion process takes place. You have to explain all that process in this question. Now come to the next question number 8. How does fertilization takes place? Fertilization occurs once in a month. Comment. This question is also very very important, as this question is asked in CBSE board 2020, 2015, 2014 and 2012, 2011 also. Fertilization. See, one question from human reproduction is very 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 necessary. Either that is fertilization or explain female reproductive system. So if in this question you have to explain the process, how egg formation takes place, how sperm formation takes place, how sperm insemination process also, how sperm goes to the female ovary through vagina and uterus, how they meet together, they fuse together, they form a zygote, then zygote develop. You have to explain all this process. And the second part of this question is, fertilization occurs once in a month. Yes, it is absolutely true, because it is absolutely true, as female ovary from female ovary one egg is released every month. If sperm comes to the female reproductive tract, then fertilization occur, and if sperm doesn't come to the female reproductive tract, then that female reproductive part में जो egg बने रहते हैं, then that egg will release out from the female reproductive, from the female body part in the form of menstruation, which is a 28 days cycle. So you have to write the process of fertilization in this question. In the second part, you have to explain there, if there is presence of sperm, then only fertilization takes place, and if there is absence of sperm, there is no fertilization takes place in the female reproductive system. Question number 9. Explain the process of nutrition in amoeba. How amoeba takes its nutrition, how amoeba feeds themselves, what are the processes which are involved in the nutrition process of amoeba. You have to explain this. You have to, in this question there is a well labeled diagram, how amoeba capture the food material, how they engulf that. Our last question is, describe excretory system and label all the parts. Excretory system means the food material, the waste material which forms inside our body, which is excreted out from our body. This process takes place from the excretory system, which is present in the human body in reptiles body. You have to explain the excretory system of human here. You have to draw that excretory system. You have to label all the dead parts. You have to explain all the function of all dead parts also. So these are 10 questions which are very very important in biology session. You must see, you must go through these 10 questions which are most very very important for your CBSE 10th or Bihar Board 10th exams. There are most of the probability that from these questions, from these 10 questions, out of these 10 questions, maximum 8 questions are asked. Okay.